Some of you may think you have to be an elite athlete to participate in gymnastics, but that's not the case at all. Ade Foster's been a coach for 25 years. Let's see what he has to say on the subject. Ade, you've been a coach for 25 years.
That's right, Sally, I have. When I met my wife 40 years ago, she was a competitive gymnast, and once we started a family, she got the kids involved in gymnastics, and I started hanging around in gymnastics clubs, and an interest became a passion, and 28 years later I'm still there. I've been a judge for most of that time, and for the last 15 years the announcer at all the major events in Victoria. It sort of gives me an excuse to sit around and watch gymnastics and pretend I'm working. It's great.
How easy is it to get into gymnastics?
Completely easy. All you need is a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, wander down to your nearest gym club and tell them you want to play. If you don't know where your nearest gym club is, the Gymnastics Victoria website's got a really good search engine. You just pop in your postcode and it'll give you a list of all of the clubs that are near to your place.
Today we're at the Victorian state streams. So what is the difference between state and national streams?
Basically the difference is the skill level and the training hours. At international level and at national level, the girls can train as many hours as they want to achieve the skills that they're competing. At state stream, the girls are restricted to 10 or 12 hours depending on what level they're competing at. And so the requirements, the rules are reduced a little to make that a safe and a practical thing for the girls to do on 10 hours training, so they can go out, compete, have a good time and feel good about themselves while they do it.
When I think of gymnastics, I think of the Olympics.
Well, I'm not surprised. I guess gymnastics is the most watched sport in the Olympic TV coverage. But when you consider that there's maybe 12,000 girls registered as gymnasts in Victoria, perhaps 45,000 girls registered across the country, and only 6 of those girls get to go to the Olympics once every 4 years, the huge majority of girls are not involved in gymnastics at Olympic level. One of the things that we perhaps don't realise about gymnastics is that it's a great way to get fit for kids, whether they're competing or just doing it for fun, to come into the gym and improve their flexibility, their strength, their aerobic fitness. It's terrific for their self-esteem. It's a really good way for them to develop social skills working within the group. They learn to manage their time well, especially if they are competing, getting up in the levels to do their gym and their school and their social life. They need to be good time managers. It's a really good way, basically, for kids to set themselves up for any other sport that they might like to do as well. It's the greatest sport in the world.
We're here with Sarah, Taylah and David. And how do you girls think that you went today?
Really well. I placed first on floor, so I'm really happy with that achievement. So.
Nice. And Taylah, how do you think you
I
went?
didn't have our best competition, but at the end of the day it was still alright.
Yeah, no, definitely. So how did you girls get involved in gymnastics originally?
Originally I was a dancer, and then with that I was tumbling around the house all the time, and Mum wanted to put me into gymnastics, so I did it properly and didn't hurt myself. So
nice. And same with you?
Naras actually started gymnastics after I saw it on TV and just nagged mum for months and months until she let me do it.
Yeah, she finally let you do
Yeah.
it. That's great, awesome. And so, what process and preparation went into today's competition?
Well, in gymnastics we don't really have an off season, so we train from now till the next comp. So like we train all year round, and yeah, it's pretty full on.
That's intense. And so, are you training all year round as well?
Yeah, I actually came back in March this year and yeah, just been training since then.
Nice. And so, is there anywhere you guys are wanting to go after this, or is level 10 the top that you guys can go?
For state stream, level 10 is the highest level, so this is my first year in level 10 and I just want to build my foundations from here. So.
And how many years can you be in level 10 for?
Endless.
2 years.
Nice, nice. And so do you guys obviously make heaps of friends in gymnastics and through all the competitions?
Gymnastics is such a good community-based environment. Like we train together, we compete together, we do so much together. It's just, you have to be there for each other. They're the best friends I've got.
So it doesn't matter that you guys are competing every day against each other?
No. It's good, like we push each other to achieve our best. Yeah. Like we want the best for each other even though we're competing against each other in a way. But no,
nice.
It's good.
So there you have it. Gymnastics is a great way to keep fit, be flexible and have fun.
Go Eclipse!
If you have any questions regarding the show, log on to www.gymnasticsvictoria.org.au. Select events, choose the event you are interested in and click. You can also search for future events in the coming year or contact Gymnastics Victoria directly by clicking on Contact Us. If you are interested in joining gymnastics or just finding out more information, you can search for clubs in your local area using the club search function located on the home page. Just type in your postcode and click Go. Well, that's it for Gymnastics Victoria. We wish you all a Merry Christmas and look forward to seeing you at some of the exciting events next year.